Faust, Prologue in Heaven. In the previous chapter, we saw the director, the clown, and the poet discussing putting on a play or making a work of art. And at the end of the chapter, we saw the director instruct the poet and the clown to get started. Here we find the Lord, the heavenly host, and later in this chapter, we'll see Mephistopheles make his appearance. The chapter begins with the three archangels stepping forward. Raphael, the sun intones in ancient tourney, with brother spheres a rival air, and his predestined journey. He closes with a thunderous blare. His sight, as none can comprehend it, gives strength to angels. The array of works unfathomably splendid, as glorious as on the first day. Gabriel, unfathomably swiftly speeded, earth's pomp revolves in whirling flight, as Eden's brightness is succeeded by deep and dread-inspiring night. In mighty torrent foams the ocean against the rocks with roaring song. In ever-speeding spheric motion, both rock and sea are swept along. Michael, and rival tempests roar and ravage, from sea to land, from land to sea, and raging form a chain of savage, deeply destructive energy, their flames of flashing devastation to clear the thunder's crashing way. Yet, Lord, thy herald's admiration is for the mildness of thy day. The three together. The sight, as none can comprehend it, gives strength to angels, thy array of works unfathomably splendid, is glorious as on the first day. Enters Mephisto. Since you, O Lord, have once again drawn near, and ask how we have been, and all so genial, and since you used to like to see me here, you see me too, as if I were a menial. I cannot speak as nobly as your staff, though by this circle here I shall be spurned. My pathos would be sure to make you laugh, were laughing not a habit you've unlearned. Of suns and worlds I know nothing to say. I only see how men live in dismay. The small god of the world will never change his ways, and is as whimsical as on the first of days. His life might be a bit more fun, had you not given him that spark of heaven's sun. He calls it reason and employs it, resolute, to be more brutish than is any brute. He seems to me, if you don't mind, your grace, like a cicada of the long-legged race, that always flies and flying springs, and in the grass the same old ditty sings. If only it were grass he could repose in, there is no trash he will not poke his nose in. The Lord, can you not speak but to abuse? Do you come only to accuse? Does nothing on the earth seem to you right? Mephisto, no, Lord, I find it still a rather sorry sight. Man moves me to compassion, so wretched is his plight. I have no wish to cause him further woe. The Lord, do you know Faust? And Mephisto, the doctor? The Lord, I, my servant. Mephisto, lo, he serves you most peculiarly, I think. Not earthly are the poor fool's meat and drink. His spirits ferment, drives him far, and he half knows how foolish is his quest. From heaven he demands the fairest star, and from the earth all joys that he thinks best, and all that's near and all that's far cannot soothe the upheaval in his breast. The Lord, though now he serves me but confusedly, I shall soon lead him where the vapor clears. The gardener knows, however small the tree, that bloom and fruit adorn its later years. Mephisto, what will you bet? You'll lose him yet to me, if you will graciously connive that I may lead him carefully. The Lord, as long as he may live, so long you shall not be prevented. Man errs as long as he will strive. Mephisto, be thanked for that. I've never been contented to waste my time upon the dead. I far prefer full cheeks, a youthful curly head. When corpses come, I have just left the house. I feel as does the cat about the mouse. The Lord, enough. I grant that you may try to clasp him. Withdraw the spirit from his primal source and lead him down, if you can grasp him, upon your own abysmal course, and stand abashed when you have to attest a good man in his darkling aspiration remembers the right road throughout his quest. Mephisto. Enough! He will soon reach his station. About my bet I have no hesitation, and when I win, concede your stake, and let me triumph with a swelling breast. Dust he shall eat, and that with zest, and as my relation does, the famous snake. The Lord. Appear quite free on that day too. I never hated those who were like you. Of all the spirits that negate, the knavish jester gave me least to do. For man's activities can easily abate. He soon prefers uninterrupted rest. To give him this companion hence seems best, who roils and must as devil help create. But you, God's rightful sons, give voice to all the beauty in which you rejoice. In that which ever works and lives and grows, enfold you with fair bond that love has wrought, and what in wavering apparition flows, that fortify with everlasting thought. As the Lord says this, the heavens close and the archangels disappear. We're left with Mephisto alone. I like to see the old man now and then, and try not to be too uncivil. It's charming in a noble squire when he speaks humanely with the very devil.